everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Ali, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some free audio engineering plugins. Being an audio engineer can be quite expensive, especially with the rise of monthly subscriptions to even have access to these platforms. We are constantly budgeting what plugins we want and what are considered essentials. But there are a lot of free resources that I kind of want to talk about. I already talked about the first one a little bit on my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts channels, so if you're not already following me there, be sure to. This one's called Kilohearts. Now, their beginner bundle has 32 plugins. These plugins are essentials. These are your compressors, your EQs, your delays, but there's some fun ones too, like tape stop, reversers, and choruses. This is a really good platform to just be able to download for free. And with any of these platforms, if you can financially support these creators, please be sure to do so. I'm sure they would highly love your support, and they're doing an incredible service to just have these out there for free. The next one I want to talk about is highly rated, and this one's called Analog Obsession. Now, all of these platforms are shaped after real analog. I know a lot of other platforms like Waves does this as well. They have plugins based on real compressors, channel strips, etc. But yeah, Analog Obsession has a nice kind of alternative to that. They have analog EQs and compressors. Some people even claim that they outshine the paid alternative. I personally love the Distox and the Prevox. These both add incredible color to whatever you add it to, some nice warm tone to a voice or an instrument. So now the next one's gonna be a little weird. I can't really explain what this does. I know a lot of these platforms are like either standard tools to have in your tool belt or very creative options, and this one is a very creative option. This one is called Freak Shows Industries. You're gonna download these and the descriptions are gonna be very weird and they're not gonna really tell you exactly what they do. They're gonna give you some off-the-wall description of what it might do, and whether you think it does that is up to you. But yeah, if you want to go completely wild and have fun, I highly encourage it. I encourage the Dumpster Fire plugin. You move it around and it gets oddly away and then it comes back. But it provides a nice creative touch to your projects, and you're able to just add a hint of mystery. And yeah, you can't really explain what you're doing, but it sounds good while you're doing it. So the next platform I'm going to be talking about is Melda Production. Melda Production is kind of similar to Kilohearts in the sense that they just give you the option to download a whole bundle, but also you can download just single plugins as well. I personally love the amps that they have, add some nice distortion, some nice tones to your guitars, but I also love the looper. The looper is, I think it's really good to have a nice standard looper, and it's really hard to do it all on your computer. Sometimes it's nice to have an actual physical looper. But I think Melda Productions actually does a really good job with having an online looper. I know that a lot of people that do looping live rely on Ableton a lot, but if you want a free alternative, Melda Productions is a good tool to have. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as the whole Ableton software, but you'll be able to loop things and perform live if that's what you want to do. Yeah, they have 37 free audio effects and tools. So yeah, just like Kilohearts, I highly recommend downloading it if you have the space and just checking out what you want, or reading some of the descriptions and picking and choosing what you want to try out. Moving away from tools, I'm moving on to an actual instrument, an instrument replicator. That would be Dext. Dext has a really cool DX7 replicator. Now, if you've never played the DX7, it's a very, very cool instrument. A lot of songs have used the DX7, like artists from the 80s all the way up till now with Taylor Swift in her Midnights album. The DX7 is goated. I don't know how else to describe it. The DX7 has like an unlimited amount of possibilities that you can do with it. And when you download Dext, it does have some free presets you can play around with, but also you have the ability to change every knob and every preset to make it sound exactly like you want it to sound. An incredible free resource if you want to just play around with what is an online platform of a DX7. The last one I'm going to be talking about, I have had for like 5 years now. I do not know why DAWs don't have loudness meters like this one. This is called the Ulean loudness meter. Now, if you want to be a mastering engineer, you have to have a good loudness meter. You have to know where your LUFS are. You have to know where your true peaks are. You have to know all of this. And I know Ozone and iZotope, like, they have their own versions of this, and those are fantastic. But Ulean like lays it out really nicely, and it's free. Like, the free version does so much. And yeah, I figured I'd just throw that one out there because even working with people that mix and master for a living, they're like, yeah, I still use the Ulean loudness meter. I'm like, there's so many platforms that are so much aesthetically more pleasing, but Ulean just gets the job done. Those are 6 plugins that maybe you should consider downloading. They're free. You're not going to lose anything from them. And if you just want to have some fun and add some maybe mystery or some more creative elements to your songs, I highly recommend downloading one of these and giving it a shot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps me so much as a creator, and also like the channel is growing. I really appreciate that. I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.